Have you ever felt like your legs just aren't what they used to be? Maybe climbing the stairs has become more of a challenge. Or you stand up after sitting and your legs feel shaky, heavy, or even numb. Some people say, it's just aging. But I want to tell you something important. Weak legs are not just part of getting older. They're a message. A warning sign from your body that something deeper is happening. And if you don't pay attention now, the problems can get worse. In this video, I'll walk you through 5 of the biggest reasons your legs may be getting weaker, and more importantly, what you can do about each one. You'll learn what signs to watch for, what habits to change, and what foods or movements can help. By the end of this, you'll feel more prepared and a lot more hopeful. Now, before we jump in, I'd love to know, where are you tuning in from? Comment below and share your city. I always enjoy hearing from you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more tips like these. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Point 1. Muscle loss. Let's start with something that catches a lot of people off guard: muscle loss, also called sarcopenia. Most people don't realize this, but your muscles actually start shrinking as early as your 30s. After 60, the process speeds up. And if you're not doing anything to slow it down, you could lose nearly a third of your muscle strength by the time you're 80. That's a lot, and it's one of the biggest reasons why your legs might feel weaker, heavier, or more tired than they used to. Think about it. Have you noticed your legs getting thinner, or do you get tired after walking just a short distance? Maybe it feels harder to get up from a chair or climb a flight of stairs. That's not laziness, and it's not just getting old. It's your muscles quietly disappearing because they're not being used or properly fed. But the good news is, you can slow this down, and even rebuild lost muscle, no matter your age. It just takes a few gentle changes. First, movement. You don't need to run or lift heavy weights. Simple exercises like standing up and sitting down from a chair a few times, lifting your legs while you sit, or walking around your home for 10 to 15 minutes a day can wake those leg muscles up again. Even stretching your legs while watching TV makes a difference. Second, your muscles need fuel. That fuel is protein. Many older adults don't get enough of it. So try adding more eggs, fish, chicken, beans, nuts, or even a glass of milk to your daily meals. If you're vegetarian or have dietary restrictions, lentils, yogurt, and tofu can also help. And one more thing, don't wait until your legs feel like jelly. Start now. Your muscles respond faster than you think. Even a small routine done consistently can bring back strength, energy, and stability to your legs. So if you've been thinking, I just can't do what I used to, remember, it's not about doing what you did at 40. It's about doing what your body needs right now, so you can keep walking, standing tall, and enjoying your life with confidence. Point 2. Poor circulation. Now let's talk about something that many people feel, but don't always understand: poor circulation, especially in the legs. If your legs often feel cold, tingly, numb, or cramp up when you walk, even just for a little while, this could be more than just tired legs. It might be a sign of a condition called peripheral artery disease, or PAD. PAD happens when the arteries in your legs get narrowed or blocked by plaque. That means less blood is flowing to your muscles. And when your muscles don't get enough oxygen-rich blood, they start to feel weak, heavy, or painful. You might feel tightness in your calves that goes away when you sit down. Or you might notice your feet are colder than usual, even when the room feels warm. These are all clues your blood flow isn't where it should be. Here's the thing: poor circulation doesn't just make you uncomfortable, it can slow down healing, increase your risk of infections, and in serious cases, even lead to dangerous complications like ulcers or strokes. That's why it's so important not to ignore the signs. But again, there's good news. Even small steps, literally, can make a big difference. Walking every day helps push blood through your legs. You don't need to go far. Even pacing around your kitchen or hallway a few times a day helps. The key is consistency. Also, make sure you're drinking enough water. Dehydration thickens your blood and makes circulation worse. Try to reduce salty foods too, since salt can cause your legs and ankles to swell. Want to improve your circulation even more? Try soaking your feet in warm water. It relaxes blood vessels and brings fresh blood to the area. Gently massaging your legs from the ankles up can also encourage blood flow. And when you're resting, prop your legs up on a pillow to help blood return to your heart. If the symptoms are frequent or painful, don't wait. It's important to talk to your doctor. PAD can be treated, and the earlier it's caught, the better. So if your legs often feel tired, cold, or crampy, don't just chalk it up to old age. Your circulation might be asking for help. Point 3. Nerve damage. Have you ever felt a strange tingling or burning in your feet or legs, almost like pins and needles or walking on a sponge? Or maybe your legs feel numb or extra sensitive to touch, even when you're just sitting? These can be signs of nerve damage, also called peripheral neuropathy, and it's more common than you might think, especially after age 60. One of the biggest causes of nerve damage in older adults is diabetes. High blood sugar over time can damage the small nerves in your legs and feet. But it's not just diabetes. Low vitamin B12, which is important for nerve health, can also lead to these symptoms. And sometimes, the problem comes from years of heavy alcohol use or certain medications. When nerves are damaged, they don't send clear signals to your muscles. That can make your legs feel weak, unsteady, or even disconnected from your body. You may notice it's harder to keep your balance. Some people say their feet feel numb while others feel constant burning or pain that won't go away. And it's not just annoying, it can be dangerous. If you can't feel your feet properly, you're more likely to trip, fall, or injure yourself without even noticing. So what can you do? First, if you haven't already, ask your doctor about checking your blood sugar and B12 levels. These tests are simple and can help catch problems early. If your levels are off, they can usually be corrected with diet, supplements, or medication. Speaking of diet, make sure you're getting enough foods that support your nerves. That includes eggs, dairy, leafy greens, fish, and whole grains. These foods are full of the nutrients your nerves need to stay healthy. And try to limit alcohol, since it can make nerve damage worse over time. Gentle foot massages can also help stimulate blood flow and soothe the nerves. You can use a soft lotion and massage your feet in small circles. Some people also find relief with warm foot baths or wearing soft, cushioned socks. The most important thing is this: don't ignore numbness or strange sensations in your legs. Nerve damage tends to get worse if it's left alone, but it can often be managed or even improved if caught early. Point 4. Spinal problems. Now here's something you might not expect: the real problem with your legs might actually be starting in your back. That's right. If you've been feeling pain, weakness, or numbness in your legs, it could be because of an issue in your spine. Conditions like sciatica, spinal stenosis, or herniated discs can press on the nerves in your lower back, and those nerves control your legs. So how do you know if this is what's going on? Well, do you ever feel a sharp or burning pain that starts in your lower back and shoots down one leg? Or maybe you feel numbness or tingling in your feet, even when you haven't been walking much. Some people say it feels like one leg is weaker than the other, or like their legs just give out sometimes. If that sounds familiar, your back might be the hidden reason behind your leg trouble. Our spines naturally wear down with age. The cushioning between the bones gets thinner, the space for nerves can get tighter, and bad posture over the years doesn't help. The good news? You don't need surgery or strong pain pills to start feeling better. There are gentle, simple things you can do to support your back and reduce pressure on your nerves. Start by avoiding long periods of sitting, especially on soft couches that don't support your back. Try to stand up and stretch every 30 minutes, even if it's just for a few seconds. You can also add a small lumbar pillow or cushion behind your lower back when you sit. It helps keep your spine in a healthier position. There are also easy stretches you can do at home. One is the knee to chest stretch. Lie on your back and slowly pull one knee toward your chest, hold for a few seconds, then switch legs. Another good one is sitting on a chair and gently twisting your upper body side to side. These movements help loosen up your spine and reduce nerve pressure. If the pain or weakness keeps coming back, don't wait. Talk to your doctor. They can check if your spine needs more support and guide you on what to do next. Remember, your legs rely on a healthy back. Keep your spine happy, and your legs will thank you. Point 5. Electrolyte imbalance. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a sudden leg cramp? Or maybe your legs feel shaky or weak out of nowhere, even though you haven't done anything unusual. These symptoms can feel random, but they're often your body's way of saying it's missing something important. That something might be electrolytes, especially magnesium and potassium. Electrolytes are minerals that help your muscles work the way they're supposed to. Without enough of them, your muscles can't relax or contract properly, which can lead to cramps, twitching, or even weakness in your legs. Potassium helps your muscles move and your heart beat steadily. Magnesium helps calm your muscles and your nerves. When either one is low, your legs might not feel as steady or strong as they should. There are a few reasons older adults are more likely to run low on these minerals. Sometimes, it's because of dehydration. Maybe you're not drinking enough water during the day. Other times, it's the medications you're taking. Diuretics, for example, which are often prescribed for high blood pressure, can flush these minerals out of your body. And of course, diet plays a role. If you're not eating enough mineral-rich foods, your levels can drop without you even noticing. So what can you do? Start by looking at what you eat and drink each day. For potassium, foods like bananas, oranges, spinach, sweet potatoes, and avocados are great options. For magnesium, try almonds, beans, whole grains, dark chocolate, and leafy greens. These aren't fancy or expensive foods, they're just simple things you can easily add to your meals. Also, make sure you're drinking enough water, especially if it's hot outside or if you're taking medications that cause you to urinate more often. And if you tend to get leg cramps at night, a warm Epsom salt bath before bed might help. The magnesium in the salts can absorb through your skin and relax your muscles naturally. If you're not sure whether you're low on these minerals, ask your doctor to check your levels. It's a quick test and can save you from a lot of discomfort down the road. Remember, sometimes weak legs just need a little balance, and a few small changes can bring a big improvement. So now that we've walked through all 5 reasons your legs might be feeling weaker, I want you to take a moment and really think, did any of these sound familiar? Maybe it's the muscle loss. Maybe your circulation isn't what it used to be. Or perhaps you've been noticing strange sensations in your feet or legs and didn't know why. Whatever the case, the most important thing to remember is this: you are not powerless. Weak legs aren't just about aging, they're about signals from your body. And when you understand those signals, you can do something about them. You don't need to do everything at once. Start small. If you've been sitting too much, just get up and move a little more each day. If your meals have been missing protein or key minerals, try adding just 1 or 2 helpful foods. If your back has been bothering you, try a few gentle stretches and watch how your legs respond. These little changes add up over time. And let's not forget, your legs are your independence. They help you cook your meals, go for a walk, enjoy time with family, or take care of yourself without needing help. So taking care of your legs isn't just about health. It's about keeping the life you love. You don't have to be perfect, and you're not too late. Your body still responds to care, even now. Whether it's improving your circulation, feeding your nerves, building muscle, or balancing your minerals, it's all within reach. So what can you do starting today? Walk a little. Eat a little better. Pay attention to how your body feels. And if something seems off, don't ignore it. Listen to your body. Ask your doctor. Get the support you need. And before we end, I'd love to know, which of these 5 reasons surprised you the most? Tell me in the comments. Your story might help someone else feel less alone. And if this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use stronger, healthier legs too. You deserve to feel steady, strong, and confident again. And you can, one step at a time.